Hi friends, what's going on? Your girl Coco here. Wanted to join you real quick because I want to share with you what I'm having for lunch, and hopefully some of these tips are of value to you if you're interested in staying healthy, maybe trying to get on a simple lifestyle habit changing plan. I would love to help you. So here are a couple of my lunch go-tos, and I use this every single day because it hits the spot. It works really well. It's consistent and it makes me consistent, which is a game changer. I absolutely love my routine, and these little tricks are for you. So if you have interest in joining me in my journey and then making your journey part of our journey, that's what it's about, right? Really feeling good, really feeling supported, and really feeling connected to your food, and know why you're doing this when you do it, right? That's really huge. Some of us do things and we don't even know why we're doing it. And when it comes to nutrition, this is why a lot of us are missing the boat and not getting to the results that we are looking for. And I want you to get the results that you're looking for as soon as today. So if you find this interesting, intriguing, want to join, there is a 7-day challenge. Challenge is amazing. It's already up and open. The doors are still open. There are only a few more days left to join. You want to get there early. Get your seat in the seat. And then boom, we're in. So it's 7 days starting November 4th. This week is meal prep week. So here are my Coach Coco tips to you. And again, if you are interested in joining, this is how to do it. All you got to do is let me know that you are in. You want in on this challenge that starts November 4th. You get 7 days of incredible support all the way around, live, real people with you on your journey as well. And then you get the knowledge. And the knowledge really means you get the recipes, you get the tips, you get the tricks, you get the whole shebang. And that, my friends, is why I love helping people, because this is an inclusive plan where I see vegans, I see vegetarians, I see everyone, and they could all benefit from these really quick go-to tips, okay? Here we go. All right, so for lunch, sometimes I would definitely skip it all the time, probably more than not, and then have it really late, and just about this time, school time, 3 o'clock, and I'm getting into those bad habits again because I've just had a baby and the baby is taking up all my time. So I have really zero time, and I love to keep things clean, keep things really simple. That is what you need to know about me. I support what I do. I create this lifestyle for myself because I am in support of what I am doing, what I am seeing with what I am doing. So part of the reason is we do things and we don't know why. And that, my friends, is what you're gonna learn about when you join this challenge, is why do we do these things? Huge, huge difference with what's out there. You're also gonna be really feeling empowered. So for me, I love to have coffee. I gave up coffee when I first started my nutrition plan. I was over jacked up about it. My adrenal glands had to go through a cleaning, and if I didn't do that, then I wouldn't know what life is. And if you don't know what life is like without coffee, we gotta talk. You're a perfect person for this 7-day potluck clean, eat clean challenge. And so I go with coffee. I add a little brown sugar to it. It keeps it interesting and flavorful, and it's a lot of water. It counts towards my water. So here I have an example of how I hydrate. I have coffee, 1 cup of coffee. This is a extra large cup of coffee. So about, I would say, 12 ounces of coffee. And then I go to what I eat. So I always pair up what I drink with what I eat. And I make sure that there's a crunch, meaning that there is a carbohydrate or carbohydrates, and then I have the crunch, right? The other part, the protein, right? And how I sneak that in has been the game changer, 100% game changer, because when you drink your protein and love it, oh my gosh, it's just amazing. You're gonna just boost your protein number, which is essential to building muscle. You're gonna be boosting what you have for nutrients, because that's essential for building muscle, maintaining muscle mass, because that's what happens to us ladies. We lose our muscle mass when we hit whatever age. We decide to realize that it is time to amp it up, find results for you this season, because we want to be looking good for the holidays. It's Halloween and we're about to get up in here because this is what it's about. So the protein is where everybody gets lost. Everybody has an opinion. Everyone wants to get just on the right side of the track. And you guys, there are so many tracks when it comes to nutrition, and it's not just about food, it's also about the 5 other components that you're gonna learn about when you join this 7-day challenge. So I drink my protein and eat my protein, and I use a colorful, diverse bank of highly nutritious food that give me back life and convert that to energy that I can use. But we all lose our energy because we are constantly walking and talking and jumping and exercising and whatever, living, right? And so here are how I do this. So I have right now in front of me my healthy meal and my beverage booster. I'm calling it the Jet Drink. And these 2 things alone allow me to have, if I do the math, 25 grams of lean plant-based protein. A very good option for anyone who is struggling in that department. They want to build lean muscle mass. And folks, I hate to break it to you, but everybody wants to build lean muscle mass, because the opposite of that is fat. And so when you're trying to decrease fat and increase lean muscle mass, your quality of food must go up and stay consistent. And that is where I'm here for you when you join this 7-day crack the Crock-Pot code challenge, and you're gonna love it. Okay, so now a couple other little secrets. I love pumpkin spice. I am that person. I love pumpkin spice. It's amazing. But I don't go gaga goo goo over it. Okay, so like there are certain things that I can't do candles that are pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice candles, no. Like I'm more of an oils girl. But when it comes down to tasting, this is where it's at. Okay, so you want this in your cup this holiday season, 100%. I know you're buying protein, I know you're doing whatever, and you're choosing, but you can choose to be healthier. So why not join the 7-day challenge? Like it's free, it's amazing. You get an amazing group of people, and I love it. Then I got my energy berry beverage mix, and this is also something that anybody can do. It's good for everybody. It's wholesome. It's a 100% investment in you, and you get the value of just living it up and loving it, because you just have too much of the good stuff in you. You know that you just become amazing. You just are amazing, and you become even better. It's just amazing. It's like putting jet fuel versus cheap shit. Okay, all right, so then I have peanut butter. So I learned something about peanut butter that I want to share too, because this golden nugget is amazing. So it's how, I looked up on YouTube, how do you make peanut butter? And people talk about the fat. Like if you're still worried about fat and you're still feeling like you're not getting the results you want and desire, then this is where you can join the 7-day challenge. It's so easy and simple. Okay, so here we go. Peanut butter. So I learned that peanut butter, when it's not separated, the oil and the nut, it is free of saturated oils, which is amazing. These are these omega-6s that we're all trying to avoid. If you don't know how to avoid them, join the 7-day Eat Clean Challenge today, and this is where you can go right. So when protein was invented, I guess it was post World War II, and somebody found a cheap, more value dense protein that was portable, right? And so they would pack this baby up and give it to the soldiers. And so now when you buy it separately, there's 0 saturated fats, which is really, really good. So if you're on that, what fats are good for me, and why do I have certain kinds of fats over those other kinds of fats? That's what you're gonna learn. Also is knowing why you do things. Why are you doing the way you're doing? Why is it that they and this, and how does it work, right? So here we are. We have a nice piece of toast. I will never pay $10 for a toast when I go out. Like, that's definitely something I don't do. I have toast. I don't need to go out to have breakfast toast. And I just spread a little peanut butter and I add seeds to my game. Now, if you look here, okay, there's fat, right? Okay, there's fat, and that's the good fat, okay? So it's 16 grams of good fat, okay? Whereas if you look at saturated fats and the harm that they're doing, that's 16 grams of bad fats, which you can get with fried food. Essentially, that's really the one thing I avoided from the bat was fried food, because why am I doing that to myself? And peanut butter was a great switch, and this is a quick, easy, cheap, delicious. You know, you can make your shake. Can you imagine peanut butter and pumpkin spice together? That's gotta be good. You can do that. You know, you can drink and do peanut butter snack, which is what I'm gonna do, which is awesome. You can coffee it up and do a peanut butter snack. You got a little protein here still, and then you can, you know, still, you know, this alone, this is great lunch. Okay, this is a great lunch with peanut butter. You can, you know, it's got flax seeds and oats and really good for you bread. You know, and then this is 15 grams of berry burst in your mouth. Amazing, hydrating. Also, so if I were to say, okay, well, how much water am I having a day minimum, right? I'm just gonna say, well, let's see, this is about 14 ounces, and then this is about 14 ounces, and then this is about 14 ounces. Well, 14 times 3, ladies and gentlemen, that's 30, 40, 45 grams of amazing, deliciousness. It doesn't matter what the grams are, because what you get in return, okay, postpartum, I'm down tons of pounds, okay, losing inches like crazy, and I feel really strong and feel really good, you guys. I feel amazing, and it's good to be back on this trip with you. So I'm just so thrilled to be able to extend this amazing challenge that we're starting. Rock stars are starting. It's a potluck challenge. Unlock the secrets to the crock pot. How many of us are out there and we're like, I don't know what I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring vegetables to the party. No, you're gonna try to like build something amazing to bring to the party, because we all love food. And if you love food and you wanna be part of this challenge, I would love to see you on this challenge. So there's 2 days left. You gotta get on this challenge. You're getting on it. Like I just get on your phone, you know, don't become all of a sudden like, I don't know how to do it. Like, make it happen for yourself, figure it out, get on this challenge with me. We start November 4th, and you're gonna love it. So I'm out, bye, have an awesome day, whatever it is, Thursday.